Hi everybody, this is just a note about the desk for Saturday. Okay, so I suspect, Egan, you'll know how to do this, but I just want to give you some notes. Every desk is a bit different. So that is your master there. Please start with everything down. You see everything down, right? Just make sure the main volumes are down. The on and off switch is at the back, off, on. Make sure when you switch it on, everything's down. The way I do it is the first thing I turn up is the master, and you see the triangle. I turn up the master to just above the triangle or on the triangle. On the triangle is very sensitive, but please don't have it there or there. You won't get the power you need. Okay, so that goes there. Then go to your channels, so you'll have vocal 1, vocal 2, right? From the top, you have gain. You see the little block? I put it in the block. Compressor, don't need it. Highs, I put at 2 o'clock. That's the cut. You need the guys to cut through. The mids, I never have higher than 12 o'clock. The bass at 2 o'clock. So lots of warmth, lots of cut, no mids or less mids. And then effects, I put it on the little triangle. It's quite simple. And then make sure that your pan button, somebody doesn't fiddle with it, and your pan button sits over here, because then you're going to only have one right or left. So often on a gig, somebody's turned this and I'm like, oh, why am I only coming out the one side? And then I notice this button's been turned. Okay, and that is your volume. So once this is set up, and you want to do your mic check, slowly edge the main volume up. And usually with this configuration, it sits there. You want to get it as high as possible. You want the voices to cut through as acutely as possible. So go up to where it feeds and bring it back a little bit, and so on. And then obviously once the performance is going, if you're not conducting, you may want to just check that with the additional sound coming through the mic that there isn't feed. Okay, cool. And then the last thing is that these are all the reverb settings. This is a reverb dial. Do you see I'm turning the numbers there? Now 13 I find is the best one. It's the vocal echo, but you have to push it. Bang. Got it? Turn, push. Once you've pushed it, the number stops flashing. 13, bang. You'll see here 13 says vocal echo. And then this is the parameter. I always just put them on 12 o'clock. If you want a bit more, you can go up to 1 o'clock. If you want a bit more, you can turn the effects. I can't think of any other way to help you. Obviously, that's the right and left speaker out. You don't have to worry about this. Oh, I've forgotten one thing. So the lady that's playing with you will have a laptop, and you will have the aux cable in the trunk with all the cables. Aux cable will go in there. These are your controls. You don't need any effects. Turn them off. Make sure the left and right's in the middle. You can boost the bass slightly, and you can just keep the treble at 12 o'clock for that, and then slowly turn her track up. She has a saxophone and she's singing. Take the one mic for sax and the other mic for her voice. You'll have 2 mic stands. Okay, cool. What else? Okay, obviously your left and right out to the speakers. Really don't need that. Just make sure, guys, that also once you've sound checked, leave your settings like that and turn the master down. But then before you perform, please make sure that the master is up. Otherwise they switch on their mics and they've got no sound, and then everybody's running for the desk. Okay, yeah, I can't think of anything else at this point. I'll let you know if I can. Have a good gig, guys.